What happens when an entire nation stops to watch the same thing at the same time? On May 17, 1973, millions of Americans gathered around their television sets to witness government accountability unfold in real time. Stay until the end to discover how 300 hours of televised hearings forever changed our relationship with political power and transparency. Imagine a time before streaming services, before 24-hour news, before the internet. A time when an estimated 85% of Americans tuned in to watch the same event, not the Super Bowl or a moon landing, but government hearings investigating their own president. On this day in 1973, the Senate Watergate Committee opened its televised hearings into what began as a third-rate burglary at the Democratic National Committee headquarters in the Watergate complex. But as you'll see, this was merely the visible tip of a massive iceberg of political corruption. What made these hearings revolutionary wasn't just their content, it was their accessibility. For the first time, you could watch government oversight happening in your own living room. Americans who had never seen the inner workings of Washington were suddenly front-row witnesses to history. Leading the investigation was Senator Sam Ervin of North Carolina, a 76-year-old self-described country lawyer with bushy eyebrows and a deep commitment to constitutional principles. Despite his folksy demeanor, Ervin proved to be a formidable interrogator who wouldn't be intimidated by presidential power. Over 69 days, the committee would question 60 witnesses. From White House aides to former Attorney General John Mitchell, Americans watched as powerful figures squirmed under oath. But it was the testimony of a little-known White House counsel that would change everything. When 34-year-old John Dean took the stand and testified about a cancer growing on the presidency, the nation collectively gasped. Dean revealed a pattern of obstruction, political espionage, and abuse of power reaching directly into the Oval Office. Then came the bombshell. Former presidential aide Alexander Butterfield revealed that Nixon had secretly recorded every conversation in the Oval Office, providing potential evidence that could confirm or refute testimony. This single revelation would eventually lead to Nixon's downfall. Though the hearings themselves didn't force Nixon's resignation, that would come a year later. They laid the groundwork by exposing the corruption to public scrutiny. On August 8, 1974, Nixon became the first U.S. president to resign from office. The impact was profound. Public trust in government fell from 53% before Watergate to just 36% by 1974. This wasn't just political theater. It was a fundamental shift in how Americans viewed their leaders. Today, we take televised hearings for granted, from Iran-Contra to Clinton's impeachment to the January 6th investigation. The Watergate model has become our template for public accountability. The phrase, "What did the president know and when did he know it?" first asked during these hearings, remains the essential question of political scandal. The Watergate hearings remind us of something essential about democracy, that transparency isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. When Senator Howard Baker asked, "How high did the corruption reach?" he wasn't just questioning witnesses, he was showing America that no one is above scrutiny. What moments of transparency have changed your view of leadership? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't miss tomorrow's journey through another moment when truth broke through the noise and changed everything. Here at History Sparks, we believe understanding our past illuminates our present and shapes our future. If this glimpse into a pivotal moment of accountability inspired you, please hit that like button and subscribe. The most powerful tool in any democracy is an informed citizenry, and that starts with you.